Alright everyone, I want to quickly show you how to import an image using treb edit. Is it working at all? Beautiful. Alright, I perceive that some of you are kind of having the challenge and remember the folder that we created before now called batch 100. I believe you haven't forgotten. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to be going into the folder, right? I will click on the folder called batch 100. I'll click on that to open it up. We now have the introduction.html. That is the file that we created from the beginning, beginning of the class, right? Okay, so we need to add an image inside of this folder. Remember, we are inside of the folder called batch 100. Now, whatever folder you are in, please, whatever folder you are working in, that is the same folder you are going to import the image into. Okay, so because I am inside the folder batch 100, I want to import the image inside of this batch 100. Is it working at all? All right. So if you look at the bottom right hand corner side of the screen, we have a plus sign. That is a button with a plus sign. So I'm going to click on it. We have the new folder, new file, import folder, and import file. So because we need an image, it's going to be import file this time around. So I will click on import file to import the image. It said allow treb edit to access photos, media, and files. Yes, allow. All right. So we have these. Okay. Let me just select any of the file. Let me select this. Okay. So can you see we have imported? If you look at the screen already now, we have the image. As soon as I tap on the image, we have it automatically imported here. Can you see the image? So, but if you look at the name of this image, it's very long. There is no way we can import, or there is no way we can, memorize this name like this. So what do? I need to rename this image. How do I rename it? I will long press that image. I am not clicking on it. Take note of that. I'm not clicking on it. I just press and hold it. Then we have a new pop-up at the bottom corner side. We have rename, export, compress, and delete. So this time around, I'll be clicking on rename because I want to rename it. Click on rename. Then it all depends on the image, or it all depends on what we want to do. Let's call this OG. All right, og.jpg, so that we can, for easy memorization, I'll click on rename to rename it. So we now have og.jpg. Is it working at all? Beautiful. So let's say I want to display this image inside of our introduction.html file. So I will click on that introduction.html file to open it up. Inside of the body, let me come down a bit. This is inside of the body. We are going to be make use of this img, that is for the image. All right. So I'll click on img. We have the source and the auth. All right. Please, you watch the other video on how to import image using the system so that you understand the explanation on this auth. I've done the explanation on that. Okay, so we have the source, right? We need to import that image here now. We need to reference this image called og.jpg inside of the introduction.html. So inside of the source, in between the quote, I'm going to have what? We are going to have a dot slash. Okay, og.jpg. Let me see. Beautiful. All right. So now, inside of our source, we have dot, then forward slash. After that, we call the name of the image. What is the name? og.jpg. Please, the exact name of the image. That is what you are going to be. That is what you are going to reference here. Is it working at all? The dot slash, that is to say, okay, change to this directory. We are calling this from here. As soon as I play it, we have this. This is one of my mentor. This is Apostle Joshua Selman. All right. Is that not powerful? Okay. So is it working? I believe it's working.